Coming up on tonight's episode, Matt has tortured me long enough. Years of text adventure-based March Madnesses I've suffered through, but he forgot one thing. It's April. Shaun's Revenge coming up next. This is Up for Debate, episode number 252, recorded April 6th, 2023. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Up for Debate, the debate podcast where the two hosts vehemently disagree. On this episode, I'm Shaun Jennings, joined as always by the man whose month is officially over and is now in my clutches. It is Matt Mariani.
Good
Hello,
intros,
Matt.
Sean. That was they pretty much hit the nail on the head. March Madness has officially ended. The Yukon Huskies are your March Madness champions. But I think the real winners here are the folks at home, because you're going to get another bonus episode in April of Text Adventures, which has been my theme for March Madness going on now, the past collective 2 years or so. So Shaun is going to be in the driver's seat, and he's going to be picking the games. What do you have in store for us, Mr. Shaun? Do you want to reveal this, or?
I do, Matt. I have some choices for you. Okay, because as we've learned doing these so many times, that it's good to have backups just in case. So, Matt, we can go one of two ways this evening, okay? We can either go in the direction of the dating simulator, okay? Now, a version of a text-based adventure game, except they're images, they're not explicitly text, but you do tell through a story involving dating, and I have two dating games we can play, or, which I actually bought on Steam with my real money and had to install a Windows OS box on my friggin' Mac to run them.
I love it.
So I did put in some effort. Or, Matt, our other option is I have invited a third host to join us. His name is ChatGPT.
Okay.
And I've set him up to write us a text-based adventure game in real time.
Wow. These are two excellent options. Excellent options. Wow.
Honestly, we may take one of them into next week. Who knows?
Yeah,
we'll
honestly, that's a real that's a Sophie's choice. I really feel like we should do both. If we can do both, I would like to do both. But I would most
all right.
definitely.
Well, let's see. Where would you like to?
I would like to start with the dating sims, not just
Okay.
Not just out of. I just love the idea of the two of us playing through a dating sim together, but. You spent the time, the money. I think it should your efforts should be rewarded. So let's be daters today.
So you've got two choices here. I got us two games to choose from. These are arguably some of the most popular and straightforward. They're way more obscure ones and way more hardcore ones that we'd never. I don't even know if we're going to be able to finish these, but. Matt, you have a choice. We have, you've probably heard of these. I don't know. Hatoful Boyfriend.
I was just going to say, okay, I have heard of that one. Yeah.
I've hooked that up, the game where you're the only human at an all-pigeon school, and you date the pigeons. Or we can play Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, in which you're a hunky dad out looking for other dads.
I've heard of both of those games, which is fantastic. Maybe we'll go to a coin toss to see which one we start with.
I'm fresh out of coins, so unless
I'm going to the Google coin toss. Okay, Shaun. Heads is Hatoful.
Flip it, Matt.
I'll share my screen with you so we can watch it in real time. Heads is Hatoful. Tails is Dream Daddy. Here we go.
This is thrilling.
Folks at home, we haven't flipped it yet. Here we go. Ready? Hatoful it is. Came up as
there
head.
It is. Well, listen, we got them both, so you never know. I did pay for them, so we'll get that. Right. So let me get it up and running here.
Hatoful Boyfriend. This game came out in, I believe, like 2016?
2013? 2014?
2011 is when it appeared in Japan. Wow, earlier than I thought.
Oh, boy.
And its worldwide release was 2014. Yes. So
Oh my god, the music is so loud. Hang on, I got to figure out.
I can't hear it.
It's shockingly loud.
So, fun fact about this, while Shaun figures out the sound volumes, this game was created. It's based on a Flash game that was created by a single programmer and manga artist, Hatomoa, which was created in 2011 as an April Fool's Day joke. And somebody turned it into a Flash game, and then it became a real game for real boy.
And now we're playing it. So I've got it up on screen. If the folks want to watch the YouTube version up on our YouTube channel, you'll be able to watch us play along.
Right off the bat,
it's very visual. But
very visual. We will try our best to describe what's going on screen. The text is very reminiscent right off the bat of any Flash game. If you ever played Flash games in the 2000s, they were very popular. They are no more. The Flash service has since ended. And I think you can still find like archives. A lot of people archive the games that they were fans of. So, but just looking at the font, it's that Arial, like very basic but large print.
Oh,
Basic
it's fantastic.
but Arial large print. And that's what we're looking at here as we type in our name. The recommended name is Hiyoko.
What would you like your name to be, Matt?
I think our first name should be no, I don't think it should be. I think it should be Pigeon Fan. Lord what?
Oh. I was going to say
Lord Human. I love that because we're the only human in
Yeah, it can't be that long, unfortunately. You're limited to 8 characters.
Man King. I like it.
All right. Man King it is. Oh, what's Man King?
Not Pigeon. Yeah, Man King human guy. I like it. Yep.
All right. Is Man King human guy
so.
okay?
He will be after he reses these pigeons. Do you know that term, Shaun? Riz? You heard of that?
No, I haven't.
Riz.
That's
It's
new to me.
a derivative of charisma, and it can be a noun or a verb. Like you can have riz, which means you have a lot of charisma, or you can riz others, which basically means that you're like a player and you're good at seducing others because of your high charisma.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the date is eerily enough almost the same date as today. It's April 8th. Actually, this might be when the podcast goes out, right? Yeah. April 8th.
There you go. We'll time that. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, and even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different background and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Stranger comes up. Not every day I see you rushing along like this.
And it's a pigeon.
Do you want to... Matt, why don't you read Man King's dialogue? Our characters.
Ryota.
Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Man King. Overslept? I'm a pigeon.
Ryota is a pigeon. Ryota Kawara.
Ryota. This rock dove is named Kawara. Well, you do the
Kawara
name.
Ryota.
Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind.
The Japanese names are interchangeable.
Dialogue.
Their last name can go first sometimes. It's a little confusing. I think traditionally in Japan you put your family name first, but in the West we put like our government names first. So they switch it up for us sometimes to be less confused. But okay, breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks a lot, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we gotta hurry to class.
Jeepers, no good being late on the first day.
So is Ryota a classmate of ours or a professor? I wasn't paying attention to that. A classmate.
I believe a classmate.
And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. For the record, those of you listening at home, we haven't really seen much right now. We're just outside of the school. There's like a backdrop of the school. We did get a glimpse of our friend, Ryota, who's a pigeon, a realistic version of a pigeon. These are not cartoons. These are like actual pigeons that they're showing here. Now we're inside of a classroom, which looks beautiful and actually looks like it overlooks a hill next to a lake or ocean. Very, very nice. I would be distracted all day if I was working here. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. All right, Shaun, bets. What do you think the teacher's going to be? Oh, it's a dove.
It's a bird.
I think. The teacher's name is Kazuaki.
Good morning, everybody.
Nanaki.
I'm
Nanaki Kazuaki.
Kazuaki. I almost said that. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things.
What was that?
And I fall asleep.
Oh.
I fell
Oh, no.
asleep. Ryota, sir, wake up. It's homeroom.
He sleeps with his eyes open?
Oh, here we go. We get the little profile. This quail is Nanaki. Quail.
Oh,
You
it's
were
a
close.
quail.
Nanaki
Kazuaki.
Kazu. I almost had it. He's a famously sophomoric math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms.
Okay. Classic sleepy professor.
Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself.
Yes.
Shirogane?
Shirogane.
All right, you do this one.
What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name?
Oh, Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. Now, it looks just like a looks to me like a seagull, but with like a really nice looking tail. I don't know. I wonder if that tail is actually there or if it was painted on. That looks like Microsoft Paint. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. I'm just turning Man King into like Ash from Pokemon.
You're doing a great job. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. Well, that's you. You should have read that.
I think this little birdie is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me. I've had these books out from the library all summer. I have to return them now. Oh gosh. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie in here. Are they going to keep doing this? Is it going to... Huh? Every birdie. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. It's a nice-looking mourning dove. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. I can confirm. There are many mourning doves here.
You've got a few, huh?
Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. Oh,
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense, and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Human Guy Man King, a sophomore. What about you? You're...
Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. You're making friends so fast, great. Matt. Oh, we got
this
the profile. This
place is for the birds, Shaun.
Good Lord.
Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. See, that was a pun, because mourning, like...
Leave me alone.
He's reading his book again. Yeah, okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... No, you're Sakuya. Oh, that you're right. It is me. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
New character. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Hey, wait, just,
Wow, Sakuya's a jerk.
I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey!
Ever-popular ladies' man.
I did not know that. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I think you got to commit to the bit
What a
now.
bird would sound like.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Huh?
Ha ha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
Oh, so we're a lady. We're a lady human. Good to know.
I suppose.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Every birdie knows him.
You're Man King, right?
How did you...
I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh.
Oh, he is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business.
I mean, Matt, we've been in school all day. I haven't learned
Well, I
anything.
learned that birds are jerks. Every bird we've met has sucked so far.
And we're supposed to fall in love. Boy, what did the teacher sound like? I've already forgotten my stupid
He's like
voices.
a sleepy math guy.
That's all. That's all for today. Stay safe,
good.
everyone.
Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. He probably got into the what are the Alka-Seltzer. Birds can't eat Alka-Seltzer; they explode.
Yes, probably exploded.
Excuse me. No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Should go see what kind of pills they got behind the counter. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room, but that doesn't stop me because I need my fix. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa! They've got all kinds of drugs in here, and I didn't make that up. That's what it says. Ethylpar, Trifay, Leuciobenzene. What do these even do? Wow.
Here to find out.
Oh, no. Doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. I'm assuming those are bird diseases. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor?
You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryoti's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year.
This guy's got
maybe I'll go. Maybe he should have taken some ADD medication while he was in that nurse's office. Maybe I'll go look at some of my options. Yeah. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll stick with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. Now we're outside on the track. It's a beautiful day. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
I think it's your turn.
Cool. This is no pudding for a man. Am I supposed to read what's in the parentheses? Cool. Okasan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. What a thing to say. Oko-san. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Cool. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
I like this Jamaican
betrayal. Cool. Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted the most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare me the jest, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. I wonder how many times that's going to happen. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed alive, hanged, shot at dawn he will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone.
Again, I thought this was a dating simulator.
I don't want to date any of these people so far. Maybe Oko-san. He's kind of interesting. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended my first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations.
Wow. Good job, Matt.
We made it through the first day. Oh.
And we're back with our teacher. I'm so bad at accents.
He's the bored one.
I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Cool. Oko-san has time only for the track team.
That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
Ugh, a foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho. Don't we get to vote?
That was Man
Oh,
King.
that was Man
Nepotism
King.
ho. What, don't we get to
That was
vote?
supposed to be you, sorry.
This is you. This is his friend. Ryota.
Well, I was playing it as a woman until I realized it was a man, so now I got to adjust that a little bit.
I say just roll with it.
Just going to school. No, that's too much.
Looking dope. Like, what? I like that one.
But well, just going to school today is enough for me.
That's good.
How's that?
That's a good one. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Oh, I think we're going to make our first choice here, Shaun. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Student council, track team, or library staff. It'd be cool if we could have like people at home vote on this, but
yes, text your answer to 21212. Messaging rates.
Do you want to do this organically, or do you want to do like a randomizer?
No, Matt, who do you want to date? Who are you falling in love with? Who's
so
the
far?
sexiest bird?
It's Oko-san. I'm telling you, these are slim.
Really,
these are slim.
That's
slim ass
type.
pickings. But so basically, student council is the dickish noble,
fancy bird,
smart, the like smarmy bird who's a jerk and also potentially a racist because he did call the other bird a half breed. So I don't like that. That's a turn off for me. So I think we go to the track team. I think we try to date Oko-san. The library staff is the strange one that we met. He could be interesting too, but he was really shy.
The shy guy.
Yeah.
Let's do the track team. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun.
Who's your inspiration for this teacher? Is there an inspiration?
We have stats now. No, it's just the first voice that came to my mind.
We have stats now. Wisdom 1, Vitality 800, and Charisma 5.
Nice. Well, today's an elective day. What should I do?
Attend.
You can attend math class, gym class, or music class.
We already met the math teacher.
I can't believe math is an elective. That should be required.
No, you're right. You're right about that. Unless it's like bonus math, which is something. We already met the math teacher, so I feel like it should be either gym or music. And if we're already joining the track team, it's a lot of athletics. Maybe we see what's going on in music class. I would be really intrigued to see what kind of instruments they play, or if they just sing like birds do. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Man King leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Wow. So our charisma... Wait, it was already at 5. It should be at 10 now. Maybe the next screen.
Oh, we'll see if it updates here.
Oh, I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san is having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there.
That was not a helpful interstitial.
Now we're back outside on the track. Ooh. Man King appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. I think we made the right choice. A fit he's having, though not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Cool. He stands before you. Oko-san is captain. And faster the bird the world has ever known. I never knew. Oh, well, here are my forms. Thank you. Cool. A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Cool, of course. Track isn't daisy chain making, Missy. Okusan will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance?
Now, mind you, Matt, before you decide, remember, you're the only one here with actual legs.
This is true.
Just keep that in mind.
This is true. However, I learned recently that human beings are actually meant to run long distance. Like, if we're ever squared up with a cheetah, we're screwed because the cheetah would beat us in a sprint. But if we were racing a cheetah, the human being would win every time because cheetahs get exhausted because humans are really good at, like, running. We're, like, built to run because we have, like, sweat glands and stuff. We're able to dump energy. So maybe we want to try the long distance. That being said, though, it is a bird.
All right.
So that might be... No, I still think long distance. I think that's... Yeah. Long distance. Oh, you've got guts. Let us begin. On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, how is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Oh, he's running against us?
I guess.
Pant. Oh, you're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. I think we were going to lose either way. Thanks? Cool. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that?
Bizarre. Bizarre.
Not me. Oh, we're in a new environment now. We're in a cave? We live in a cave?
Looks like it.
Sitting at home is so relaxing. So we're sitting in a cave, like a rocky outcropping, looking at the moonlit sky. Full moon. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Udon are like thick noodles.
And by the way, Matt, I don't want to spoil anything. It doesn't come up in this game, but the creators later confirmed that this game does take place in a world where humans have gone extinct and birds are now the dominant intelligence species.
I like that. That actually lends some...
could answer some...
could shed some light on a lot of what's going on here. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, today's the big hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Ooh, who should I talk to? Okay, we're going to talk to... We're trying to romance San, right? Ryota's our best friend.
I believe...
And is kind of a dork.
I believe so.
With a weak stomach. So I think we got to go with San. Yeah.
Yes.
Unless we want to talk to other people. We just talk to San. Okay. I wonder where Okusan went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Cool. It's not here. The pudding is not here.
This is who you want to date?
Well, you know what? He knows what he likes. Oh, it's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Cool. No. Oko-san believed that the wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? This is why humans went extinct. Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? I think we should have chosen somebody else.
Fast forward a couple weeks.
Today's an elective day. What should I do?
Today's an elective day.
Yeah, our charisma is at 10. Good. Let's try gym class this time. Got to get in shape for our next race against San. It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Imagine if he has a stroke. Oh, it's San again. Cool. It is rehydration time. Oko-san wants to go swimming. Oh, we leveled up. Vitality increased by 5.
All right, I guess you went swimming.
Nice. Wow, it's May 6th already.
The semester's flying by. I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already?
If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the culture festival, so it's always been in May. That's like my dilapidated Goofy.
What are you going to do, Ryota?
I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Somebody has to.
Ooh. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Oh, indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there any event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today.
Ryota's doing the 3-legged race, Oko-san is running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? Oh, I'll have to think about it.
Oh, today's the sports festival.
A little tent set up, some posters. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Okay. So do we want to continue on this path with San? Like, I don't know how this works. Are we supposed to be like focused on one? Is it monogamous, or are we supposed to be like going around and talking to everybody, and then we level up with everybody?
Matt, I've never played. I think it would certainly be more interesting if we mixed it up.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
But I don't.
Especially because Odo-san's going to like bitch about pudding again. So I think let's go to the cheerleaders this time. Let's check out what's going on there.
With Fancy Bossy Boy?
There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and brass band. That's overdoing it. I don't really think that's overdoing it. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. So Buckingham Palace is still around with guards? Are the guards birds or are the guards human?
Maybe it was in a history book or something.
That's true. Ooh,
I don't know.
You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a labelle.
Sir.
Who's horn?
No, I need another voice. I guess the horn player. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir.
Very well. Begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders just be students?
Oompa, 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 oompa. I'm sure that's what the band sounds like. Oompa, oompa, oompa.
You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughing stock of the playground. Oh, no!
Playground? How old are you supposed to be?
I thought we were outside in the courtyard. Sakuyu's conducting is awfully flashy.
Oh. I clicked too fast.
The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. Why are midterms on May 27th? Is that really when midterms are in Japan?
Yeah, we started like a month ago.
We're getting them back today. I don't think I did well. Human guy.
Yes? I don't think you did too badly.
Yes?
Not too. Nope, sorry. You did badly.
Idiot. No!
Which character?
No, it's still the teacher.
No. It's
is the teacher, I think. He's like
no. It's not. No, that's not his name. No, the teacher. Okay. Try harder next time, okay? No, I think isn't that the shy bird?
No, that's
from
you. I think.
No, I thought that was the brother.
You're right. That is the brother.
Was you?
Yeah, I forgot who the. Yeah.
Well, anyway.
I've disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Oh, gosh. There wasn't an option to study. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat.
Yeah, now we're in June.
Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. I kind of like it. Huh. There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on?
Salutations, Man King. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer.
He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pin board. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon crowned again. Brian?
Don't tell me you don't know who he is.
I think I've heard the name, but
he's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Man King.
All right. Lunch is nearly over. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock doves, underwings, and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. Why is that? That's what you're going to think about? Okay. I mean, wait, what's going on? I didn't take my Ritalin this morning.
Oko-san and Sakuya.
I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota?
Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same
it's all
class.
valid, isn't it? Oh, no, I mean, that's terrible. I mean, Okusan is a complete nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like that pudding. He looks real good in those track shorts.
Either way, Okusan kind of went for the jugular and murdered him in cold blood. No, you didn't say the last part.
You tried to pull him apart, and Okusan used wing attack on you?
Yup. You're our only hope now, Man King.
It even has the sound effect. Yuck. Cool. Okusan will not apologize. Okusan will not allow Pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Okusan is no mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should. Oh no, we have a choice here. I mean, we've been working hard on the Okusan front.
Who do you side with?
I feel like if we side with Sakuya, that's like kind of it for our relationship with Okusan. Or should we take? Yeah, I don't know. Or scold them both. I'm kind of on the fence. Either one. I think we side with Okusan. Sakuya's a jerk. Yeah.
That's right.
Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Okusan's talking about doesn't mean you can start throwing slurs at him. You are siding with this mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be a human? Okusan is resolved. Okusan will end this now. He drops low and prepares to strike with all his might. Ooh, Giga Drillbeak. Oh! And just like that, Sakuya is dead. Okusan crashes into Sakuya with a spinning body slam. Sakuya goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. Wow, that must have hurt. Cool. Okusan is a match for any aristocrat. Okusan is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Wait, class is about to start. Okusan, come back. Break is over. A lot of action.
Yeah, we fast forward.
I'm going to call a quick timeout because I have to get my computer charger and maybe grab some bird seed on the way back. But that first part, that combat was exciting. It was exciting right there.
I agree. I'll fill some time while you're gone. Okay. And while Matt's gone, I'm going to, I have Chat GPT up here in the background that I was going to use should we go in that direction. I'm going to have it write a short poem about birds falling in love in high school. No, it said something went wrong. I'm not saying something went wrong. Well, that's not encouraging. All right, let's see if I can get this to work again. That would have been really nice. Let's see here. All right. Oh, this is not a short poem. Here we go. Here's a poem about birds falling in love in high school. In high school halls, they met in flight, two birds who found a love so bright. Their wings beat fast, their hearts did soar. Together, they knew they wanted more. They'd perch on branches side by side and sing sweet songs of love and pride. Their feathers ruffled, their hearts aflutter, as they shared secrets like no other. They danced in the skies, free as can be. Their love was clear for all to see. Their wings entwined, they flew as one, a love that sparkled like the sun. Soaring high above, they found their way. Two birds in love, day by day. Their love so pure, it took flight. In high school halls, they found their light. Very romantic. Very romantic. Very sweet. Very sweet. By the way, if you're listening, we used ChatGPT a whole bunch on this week's new episode of Don't Panic. We invented some fake tech news stories. It wrote some sections of the show. It was a ton of fun. One of the more fun episodes we've done in a while. So make sure to check that out at don'tpanic.io or look for wherever you get podcasts. Don't Panic, the show I do with Matt and Dan and Colby, talking tech news and other tech things. It was a lot of fun. Don'tpanic.io, wherever you get podcasts. Definitely check that out. As Matt continues to look for his power, I'm going to make sure we save this. Because we don't want to lose our place. We definitely won't finish tonight. We'll see. But this is some exciting stuff. Here in the bird dating simulator. You know, it said to Google Brian Pigeon. Oh, look, Brian Pigeon has a Twitter account from 2006. Oh, pigeonblog.blogspot.com. Oh, there's a whole pigeon blog. Oh my God, it started all the way back in 2005. This is wild. So it's a real thing. Huh. Oh, it's a pigeon in London. That's really funny. This must have been a thing. About me, Brian Pigeon. My name is Brian Pigeon, and I'm London's premier blogging pigeon. I live in Brighton, now by the seaside. Oh, that's really funny. Huh.
I'm back,
Wild
Shaun.
Stuff.
Caw.
Oh, Matt, you missed an exciting development.
Caw.
What? Caw. You missed some news. The show said, or the game said to Google Brian Pigeon, the first blogger, intelligent pigeon. Turns out that was a reference to something. There was a blog started in 2006 from the perspective of a pigeon, and I guess it was a sort of an inside joke. If you will.
Figured it was probably alluding to something. I thought maybe he would give you help with the game or something.
No, I think it's just a sort of inside.
So it was a fan blog.
Yeah, a blog from the perspective of a bird, something very 2005.
I'm sure the folks at home enjoyed that.
They did.
Right. I wonder what I should do during the break.
Now, Matt, you get another opportunity to choose what to do during break.
The infirmary is a choice.
You want to go to the store, the infirmary, or the cafeteria?
Why would I go to the infirmary?
Talk to creepy doctor, get some drugs.
That's an option. I mean, if I were the only human in an all bird school, I would probably already be on drugs. So I don't know. I might need more, maybe, or maybe we go check out the cafeteria. Also, what kind of school has a store?
What birds eat?
What do you buy, swag there, or is it like a bookstore?
You get them pencils or something? Do birds use pencils?
I don't know. These are all questions that I wish were answered. But my vote is for the cafeteria.
We'll have to learn. Sold.
I think we'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me. 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. A half-dead fried rice. No, this is wrong. A fake. A vicious lie. Is he going on about the pudding again?
A familiar voice indeed.
This is not pudding.
I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't work around in here.
What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking.
Saying saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Uncle-san.
Cool. Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising.
Help me, Lion King. You have a choice. Leave it to me or let him go.
I'm starting to feel like this could lead to like an abusive relationship. Odo-san sure gets himself in a lot of physical scrapes over really stupid
He's not
things. Let him go. Let him go. Don't you realize he's a fantail?
Yeah.
Silent schoolboy. Once freed, Oko-san rampages for a while, and then comes over with a satisfied expression. Oko-san loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven. Very well. San in the forest and me in Tatara village, our love pure. Carry me away on Yakul. What does any of that mean?
I don't. Who the heck is cool?
Just Final Fantasy characters? What was that?
We're gonna
Some
get
kind of reference.
No, it's an elective day, Matt.
Where are we gonna attend?
Math, gym, or music?
We've done music and gym. You want to see what the math elective is about?
Sure.
Oh, look at that. We're back in the same classroom. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is even good for. Ooh.
And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the...
Is this math class or nap time? See what I did there? We leveled up. Our wisdom went up by 5. Okay, so now I get the electives. It's how you want to level up your, like, what is it? Charisma. Music class is charisma. Math elective is wisdom. And the gem is the third one. Vitality. Okay. We haven't really used vitality at all, but I feel like charisma is going to come in handy because it's a dating game.
Probably.
Today is Tanabata.
Now, mind you, it's
July 7th. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. No, I think I'll go make a wish.
Oh, now we're downtown in a city of some kind.
Wow. There's lots here already. Any birdie I know?
Oh.
It's French. Impossible n'est pas français.
Signed S.
Impossible
Labelle.
is not French? French is not impossible? I don't know. I think, I don't know. There's bird poop on the back, and looks like poop and like feet marks.
It's a blank one.
What should I wish for?
What should you wish for, Matt? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, become a famous artist.
Wow.
Very odd.
I've always been a big fan of ruling from the shadows. Yeah, ruling from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows.
Oh, hello. Isn't that you, human guy?
Oh, Mr. Nanaki.
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
He's creeping on us, right? I need an adult.
You can say yes, please, or no, thank you,
Stranger
Matt.
danger. But let's go with yes, please. Sure. Let's just see how it works. See how it plays out. Yes, please.
All right.
I don't like where this is heading. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Okay, maybe he is a good guy. Maybe he was just trying to look out. Oh, wait, nope. He's still here.
Your house is very rustic, human guy.
I like it this way.
It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed.
He looks a little sad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sir?
See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework.
And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was that just my imagination? I don't know what we're getting ourselves into here, Shaun.
It's elective day again, Matt.
Let's hit that music class up. Let's get more charisma. Charisma is going to be key, I think. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Whoa. Last time it was the gong.
Last time it was the gong.
I love how they just keep feeding him like these like percussion. Yeah, what am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla?
They don't have fingers.
I mean, it makes sense. You probably can't sing any of the songs.
Man King leveled up. Charisma increased
One
by
day
5.
I'm going to rule from the shadows, and then you'll be sorry.
They'll all be sorry.
Oh, today is swim class. All these damp, tight-clinging feathers are making my heart race. Okay.
Ooh.
Man King is a human. Can you still swim? Yup. Oko-san challenge you to a race then. Oko-san has never swum against a hominid. So you're fast in the water as well as on land? Naturally. Oko-san is the fastest in all things. All right then, let's go. Get set. Go. What? Oko-san is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signal has stopped even ringing in my ears. That's not swimming. Cool. Oko-san is victorious. You are slow, Man King. And so I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Oko-san.
Wow. This guy's good.
He is. He keeps winning. Oh, we got our... What? We got our finals back? We just got the midterm. The midterm was 2 months ago. The schedule makes no sense. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Human guy?
Sir?
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the great work.
Yes, sir. Success. Oh. Was that because we invited him to our house? I don't want to think that. I want to think that we earned that grade.
I hope
Today's
not.
the last day.
Not.
It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. Maybe hit up the infirmary. To the track club. Munch, munch, munch. Oko-san looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... No, what are you doing? The floor is covered in beans! Munch, munch. They're good. Looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do?
Scold him or join in?
I guess join in. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Huh. Those
agree.
Look pretty good. Munch, munch, yum. And so we devoured 2 months' worth of dietary supplements in one day. And we never pooped again. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. We're just seeing pictures of a downtown.
You're running past some of the sites.
Okay, crumbled and collapsing buildings. A little bit of backstory here. Open field where we went hiking. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. Sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. We don't know who this is.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Oh, new character.
You, yeah.
I think it's my turn. Oi, I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
Oi, you ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba
Azami.
Azami. I sell
takoyaki. Takoyaki's delicious.
That's
fried octopus.
Yes. Call me Azami.
Fried octopus with delicious mayonnaise dip. Thank you, Azami. I think it's Azami.
Azami, that's good.
You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul.
I love
That's
that.
going to be my new catchphrase.
I love her. I love her energy.
The speed limit for... It's very good. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Isn't riding tandem against the law, too?
That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
Bird law. Bird law 101. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job or forget
Get a job or forget it.
Why you get a job? Why not? That would probably lead to another thing for us to do. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here.
Who am I? No, let's see who this is.
Yeah, that actually seemed like it fit.
Yeah, but I'm assuming the gruff boss. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers.
Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called...
Oh my
Don't
God.
even help me. Urashara Kenzabaru. I'm the owner of the Tormi Cafe.
Kenzab. I don't know. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Human Guy, Man King.
Welcome, Miss Man King. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you going to interview me?
I do not see any need to touch such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here.
Not to touch.
And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. Mainly because you have thumbs.
I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. What?
I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Man King. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course. I'm a vitality girl in a vitality world.
I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage, which is, I guess, where the birds sleep. Tomorrow, then, Miss Man King. How was he?
Yeah.
Got a job?
It helps when you have thumbs. That's all you need. Who needs a resume? Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Miss Man King.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember all of it.
Well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself.
Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me. Oh, it's Ryota.
I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryota?
Man King, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Man King.
Yes. This is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Urushihara, could you use two people? Well, one person and one bird?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should. No, screw Ryota. We're going to do the job we were hired for. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this.
Don't worry about it, Man King. I got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on.
Is that how jobs work? I feel like, shouldn't he interview both of them and then like pick the one that's more qualified?
It's Bird World. It's different.
This is Bird.
Different rules.
Bird
I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Man King.
Yoda. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job right out of Ryota's talons. I wonder.
Did you say my name?
I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. What a way to say that.
Oh boy, my turn. Did y'all get a new girl? A human?
A budgerigar steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urishihara. I'll
take Kenzabaru. Hey, wait a minute now.
Yes, a perfect delayed reaction.
Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Man King. Oh, no, I'm sorry, wrong character. This is Rabu, Miss Man King, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure around here. See this card? 206 stamps.
Amazing. That's how stamp systems work in Japan? Amazing. Is he a cafe
frequent flyer?
Addict?
Hey, what was with that when I came in?
I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a
character.
Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Some kind of Japanese joke. I don't know. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true, and I can die happy because I made this joke out of my first customer.
Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is.
No, this is the new one.
No, see, I'm mixing.
Rabu.
This is the Man King, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day.
You've humiliated my customers.
I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you.
And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. With the three of us, you're working. You can't... I don't feel like you can't do that. Yeah. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? So Kansai is a region in Japan located to the south of Honshu, Japan's main island.
I knew that, Matt. That's why I
must
laughed
have
so
some
hard
kind
at
of
that joke.
accent. Yeah. Anyway, I stayed out on the town for too long, and now it's late. Where's my teacher? He's going to walk me home. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about.
Mystery character, hey human.
Oh, badass.
Oh!
Wow. What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons with sunglasses and a spiked mohawk in the middle.
You want this one?
Punctin. Yeah, you go with St. Pigeon Nations, don't you? I bet a little rich girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, Rich.
Rich little girl going to fancy school thinks she's so great.
It's a pigeon gang. Ugh, darn it. I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time. But rock doves I just met, they all look the same to me. I should go to a training about this. Do you have some business with me? If not, please go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash.
Cash!
They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks! Ugh. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. Was that a pun? I hope that was a pun. Ostracized.
What?
What? What? Oh, you little...
Yo, little...
They're angry now. They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Oh, no. Can I win this?
You know, that's one thing we have not established. There's a lot we haven't established. We have not established the size of the
compared
birds
to the human.
in this
Yes,
world.
Are these human-sized? I don't know. I want to believe that they are, like people size. I don't know. Slam. Thud. What? The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Who's it going to be?
You want to take a
it's going to be
guess?
San.
You think? I think it's going to be...
Teacher? Slow teacher?
Slow teacher. Maybe boss.
Okay.
Maybe work boss.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, awesome. That's our favorite. I like her a lot. Azumi?
Boy, that was close, Man King. Are you sure you should be out this late?
What the F? Who are you?
Me? Well, I'm a passing
Takoyaki.
takoyaki lady.
Have you had takoyaki before? It's delicious. Fried octopus.
I
Very
believe
good.
I have.
The dove collapses before the might of Azumi's magnificent kick. Sorry, Azumi. I let my guard down.
Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a
I love
Sherman
Azumi.
tank.
I love her energy. She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azumi, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime as a thank you?
Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye, me.
Azumi takes the proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puffs off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up.
Well, you can't because you're not a bird, but...
A bird's riding a scooter. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie.
You have a lot of festivals.
Yeah, there are a lot of festivals. Who are we going to invite to go with us?
Who would you like to invite?
Ryota, Sakuya. Who is Nageki? Is that the teacher? No.
I think that's the teacher.
Yeah, no. Okay. San or Kazuaki. I think Kazuaki is the library kid. Unless it's the... Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. You want to just do San again? We've been kind of vibing on San. Yeah, let's do
that's
that.
fine.
Unless you want a Ryota. Okay. Ooh. Is it true that you will take Oko-san to a wonderful place? Yup. Today's the summer festival. Let's go together. Cool. Oko-san smells excellent things. Oko-san's excitement is almost at maximum. There's lots of good food, more than we could ever try. We could probably find you pudding. Ooh, perhaps even pudding. Well, probably not, actually. I've never seen a stand sell pudding here. Oh, look, the fireworks are starting. Aren't they pretty, Oko-san? Oko-san? Cool. No! He's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry. Calm down, Oko-san. Calm down. Always into the wild ones.
Oh, my God.
Robbie.
Time sure flies when I'm in here. We're back in the cafe. See you all around. Oh. Hey, Man King.
Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door.
Here, this is your tip.
It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka.
Oh my God.
So young men from Osaka can do it too. They're just like taking shots at like the Kanzai people.
Good day to you.
I have heard that as a stereotype of like Osakans, that there's a lot of old women that just randomly give out candy. I think they have this reputation of being like
That's
bumpkins or something because they don't live in Tokyo.
Yeah. I think it is time to close up. Would you care for something, Man King? It won't be as good after sitting overnight.
Is there any Tonjiro left?
Of course. Here you are.
Ooh. Tonjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urushihara?
Yes.
Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right?
He does, yes.
I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something?
A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work.
A budgerigar who works at night?
There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver.
And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently?
Something going on here?
We're trying to set them up. I don't know. By the way, Tonjiro is a pork stew. Looked it up. Looks very good.
Best in a fancy cup.
One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. Oh, I sure will miss this place. I only worked here for like 2 weeks.
Thank you. It really flew by. I'm sure she made a lot. Thank you for everything, Miss Man-king. It has been
Didn't we get this
pleasure.
job 20 days ago? I think on like August 4th. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urshihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer.
Y'all retiring early? Miss Man-king is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves.
I haven't even finished my summer homework yet. Just a little face.
Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Man-king. At least Kenzabaru ain't going nowhere. Naturally not.
Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes in here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came.
Oh, I can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I?
When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay! Have a seat, please.
Azami? Is that you?
Whoa. Oh, her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Where are we going with this? Do you know each other?
Why, you might say that. You disappeared one day, then turned up sipping tea in a place like this. Left us all behind, have you? Azami, huh? Or how do you think I felt these past 6 months?
She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Uh-oh. Azami? I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and he gives out candy.
Okay, that's not good.
Please forgive him.
Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you.
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad in all the 2 times we've met before.
Since when are you calling yourself Rabu?
Oh, false identity. What? What?
I remember your sexy, raptorious eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back.
Part of a gang?
It's a flashback, I believe. I was young then. Every one of us Hale's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation.
Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws?
You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. Well, when you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. Oi, but a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone.
Done with the gang tales, now on to the love story.
Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But...
Tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urishihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So, Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real, fake name is Hosokawa Blaster? This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before?
Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean?
What is happening? It fits so well. His face was just temporarily replaced by a phone.
I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned... Oh, no, wrong character. Damn it. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago.
Azami subjects Mr. Favabean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Favabean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Favabean? I should bring up Azami's martial arts or Azami's scooter? Oh, bring up the scooter, because wait. I want to say that the blaster was on her scooter.
It was on
Or
her
was there like a
scooter,
martial arts move she did that was called blaster? I'm pretty sure it was on the scooter. I'm like pretty confident.
It was definitely on the scooter. You're 100%
before,
right. Yeah. All right.
Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Favabean.
What's all this, Man King?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
Oi, what are you talking about, kid?
I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name.
Huh? Oi!
I saw it when we first met. Writing his name on her vehicle like that, she loves him. I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Favabean, right, Azami?
Man King? My name is...
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave a ride to me when you gave me a ride home and you gave me that lecture about bird traffic laws, you're
pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. A zombie, huh? Trying to sympathize with me? No, thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that.
Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid?
I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Bilkin said, our souls are being tested even now. Oi, Hokusawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me. Oi, of course.
Wow. Just like that. Okay, then. Wait. Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. The credits just popped up in the background. That was fun. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urshihara.
Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things can just make our lives richer.
I wonder if my life is richer now.
No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Man-King.
Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing Mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest.
A little commercial there for the cafe. Oh, look, it's a real place.
Tea next to chattering birds.
Look, they got real birds in the cafe.
Curry rice to die for. That is a real place.
There's a
Kobe.
There's a map with a phone number and a website.
What is it? Poco no Mori.
Birdcafe.jp.
Okay, I'm going to it. Yep, it's a real place. I'm gonna drop it in our Slack chat. You could check it out later. Quite amazing. I wonder if they have some kind of connection.
The birds are
with the owner. The excellent, fantastic.
The birds are waiting here for you.
The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe.
Wow.
As of September 2011. Please check the website for more recent information. What if we had skipped that entire section?
I shall be
Oh, wait, Kenzaburo has it.
Oh, that would have been. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you.
This whole thing was just an ad for. I love this. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love Blaster.
Love Blaster.
I love this. I said the game isn't over yet.
I have to write. Hang on, let me carve it into your soul. That's Perfect. The episode title.
Perfect.
All right, now Matt. We've been doing this for an hour and 45 minutes.
And it's flown right by.
Do you want to continue, or should I save and resume?
Flown right by. I think this is a good place to stop. Maybe we'll continue it next time.
It makes sense to me.
That was good.
Save it
that
here.
That was really good. I think I can't imagine playing that game by myself. I think the voices really made it better. Maybe that was the intent all along.
Oh, for sure.
Like birds of a feather.
Yeah. I wonder if there are voices that that read them when you have the audio on, or if it's just music in the background.
I don't know. I think they should hire us to do the voices for the next one, for Hatoful 2.
I think that would be amazing.
That was my favorite. Actually, no, I think Ryota was my favorite. I enjoyed your Ryota.
My busted ass Goofy impression. Yeah,
that fit the character.
I think San is pretty fantastic. The Jamaican.
I wonder if San will ever get his.
That was
pudding.
Excellent.
We'll have to find out.
It's totally baffling, but goddamn, that was wackadoo. I'm not going to remember any of these voices next week, so you'll have to help me out, remind me of those. But folks, listen, March Madness is now Matt Pearl, Ape Matt,
Man King, April, Man King April,
Man King month.
Yeah.
It continues on, folks. We're going to be back next week with more game-based adventures here on the show. We got a lot still to come, so you're definitely going to want to come back, join us. But until then, on behalf of Matt, I'm Shaun. We appreciate you being here. We're going to see you next time for another exciting bird love-filled edition of Up for Debate.